Alright everybody, we're back again. We're having little camera issues. This is Daryl. This is another one of my hives that was queenless. I'm going to spend probably a week or so since I've been in here. Last time I was in here, we had lots of bees, but did not see a queen. I'm not sure if she hadn't had enough time to go out and get bred and come back, because I think they had queen cells and had made some more. I work so much here lately I can't keep up with who's got what and all that other good stuff. So we're going to run through here real quick and see if we have a laying queen. If not, we should have enough bees in here. We'll throw a frame of brood in there and let them make their own again. All of that right there is propolis. These hives over here make a lot of propolis. Matter of fact, I got some propolis traps at the house that I need to bring over here and put on these traps, or on these hives. We still got some bees. I don't have my normal hive tool with me, so we'll see if we can wedge one of these out without it. Honey and nectar, lots of nectar. They're just before capping at it, looks like. What I'm going to do is I'm going to flip through here and get to my center frames. We're pretty close to the center frames. If we've got a laying queen, normally that's where she's going to be laying at. And right now, that's just nectar, pollen, and capped honey. I have found that if you have a hive with lots of bees in it and they go queenless, they will store a lot of honey. Nectar, capped honey, a little bit of pollen right here, not much. Same thing on that side. Same thing on this frame and on that side. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the top box back together and we're going to go down to the bottom box. Stick around, I'm going to change the camera angle too. Alright, here's what the bottom box looks like. You can see we still got bees. Not very many bees, but bees just the same. If you're wondering about the one black frame in here, that's just a plastic frame. I normally don't use a whole lot of those. I just had some. Didn't really have a whole lot of extra frames at the time, so I just throwed it in here. This is a prime example of a frame that needs to be stripped and put some more foundation in, or pull all the little wires out and let them just build it back out. Let them go foundationless on that, because they'll never build that back out. That just looks like crap. Lots of pollen, lots of nectar, and a little bit of capped honey. Same thing on here, pollen, a little bit of nectar. So to me, what I'm thinking is they're still queenless. That one's stacked full of pollen and nectar. Same thing. Lots and lots of pollen there. The reason why I'm not doing a whole lot of looking for the queen is if we've got a queen in here, you'll be able to see the eggs. And we don't. Lots and lots of pollen. Same thing. This is a false queen cell. That could have been where one was at, and they tore it partial of the way down. So since we're looking like we're queenless, and we are, I'm going to take one of these pretty frames out of here and get a frame out of another box, and I put it in here and let them build out another queen cell. So stick around, I'll show you what I look for when I add a frame of brood to a queenless hive. Alright, so I went over there and got a frame out of the other hive, and hopefully you'll be able to see it, but there's eggs in here. You have eggs, and then they turn into larvae, and then they go from there and they make bees out of them. I'm hoping you'll be able to see this, and the camera's focusing on it, but there's eggs and pollen there. When they go from the egg stage to the larva stage, you got between 1 and 3 days before they're too old to make queen cells out of. When they're laying down and they look like a little comma, that's normally around 1 to 3 days old. If they get much older than that, you can't make queen cells out of them. So all we're going to do now is put this into the hive. Let me scroll through, rock the frame a little bit. Hopefully it's picking up on that. Of course my phone's going to ring. So all we're going to do now is put this in the hive. Try to put it in the middle. Just like that. And put this frame back in it. I'm going to check on them in a couple days, see if they've drawn out queen cells. I might have to end up reducing these down to a single box just because they won't be able to protect the whole entire hive. And if I have to, I'll put some cap brood in here. That way it'll get their numbers up a little bit, and I'll also give them some young bees to help look after everything. So hope y'all enjoying the videos. Please like and subscribe. If you got any questions on anything, just leave them in the comments below, and I'll answer them as soon as I can. And as always, we'll see you on the next one.